Hey everybody, Sam here, and time for your collective reading. Collective won't resonate for everybody. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, maybe next time. Just take what does, leave the rest for everybody else. My hair is having some sort of existential crisis. I don't even know. It's going in 12 different directions today. So, maybe that's the energy of today. Does anyone feel scattered? Do you feel do you feel scattered? And if so, might I just suggest to you to get grounded? Go stand with a tree, stand in the grass, sit in the grass. If you're able to, put your hands in some fresh dirt, maybe replant a plant or something. Whatever you could do, take an Epsom salt shower or bath. If you take, some of you are probably like, how do you take an Epsom salt shower? Well, you can make a little mixture of your body wash with some pink Himalayan sea salt, and then you lightly scrub your body. And when I say lightly, I mean, take it from me, because I scrubbed too hard the first time I tried. The other thing you could do is, while you're in the shower, you take a couple handfuls of the Epsom salt, put it on the floor of the tub, and then stand in it. And as you're standing there, let it absorb, and picture yourself being somewhere, getting grounded. Let's see. And if none of those options can work, then just try to do some breathing exercises, some deep breathing, like allow yourself to sit. There would be times when I used to work in the corporate world that I would put my feet on the ground, have my feet on the ground under my desk, and imagine my toes turning into tree roots and going as deep as possible. Oh, thank you. As deep as possible into the ground. Like, you ever remember when you were younger and you're learning about the center of the earth, and it was like a round red ball? I imagine my roots going there and wrapping around that, getting that grounded into the earth. And just do a couple breaths and, say thank you, and ask the earth to take whatever it is that's making you feel scattered, and then ask the earth to refill you, to fill you back up with some positive, calming energy. All right, we're going to get 3 today. Here we go. Are we ready? Okay. Ooh, what do you know? So, the first one says, the winged messenger, creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Look at that, holding that ball, looking very grounded and serene. And again, it says, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Have you ever, I feel like this is for some of us that have been lately, things have been being dropped. It almost feels like it's being dropped in your head, like boom, here's an idea, boom, here's an idea, boom, here's an idea. And you're like, whoa, what am I supposed to do with all this creativity? Use it. You're being given it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So if, it's time to create. And I've been feeling this pull myself, so I know exactly how it feels. And I want to apologize if I'm yelling, but I'm in my car and I'm not really sure how good my microphone's picking up. Then we have gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. Yes, you do. Once you open and accept that, it's always there. You can keep that door open. I just heard revolving door. It's like a revolving door. Ideas come in and out, in and out. What did it say? I have unlimited access to the divine mind. Yes. All these from the divine is coming in and out, in and out, in and out, like a revolving door. Oh, I love that. Thank you. And then we have the moonstone star, passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. This card came up. Was it yesterday? It just came up. And let me just cover her little booty right there. But there she is. But these things that you are creating, that the divine is giving you, this information, it's igniting this passion. It for some of us, we're going to be like, wow, I didn't even know that I felt this way about XYZ. I didn't even know that I could, like love this so much. It could also be about yourself, but I really do feel that this is about whatever you're going to create. This is divinely created out of love. Oh, that's a good title. That's what we're going to call this reading. Divinely, crap, what did I just say? Divinely created with love. Oh, yeah. I'm going to write that down right now because I don't want to forget. Divinely created with love. I'm going to write it down. Here we go. Divinely created with love. There we go. Thank you for your patience while I did that, because I like to remember things. But yes, listen to it. And if you don't know what to do with it, ask your guides, ask spirit. Okay, now you've given me this information, but what do I do with it? What is it that I do with it? Where do I start? That's been my question lately. I'm like, where do I start? Because I have all these ideas like filling up my head, and it makes me feel like I can't focus. It's like when you walk into a place that has so much stuff and you feel a little overwhelmed because you don't know where your line of sight should go first. That's how I've been feeling. Like, where do I start? What do I do? And then there's this one reader that I've watched on YouTube over the years, and he says that when he feels that, when he gets so many ideas, that his philosophy is like, almost like when you cook pasta, some people will throw it against the wall, right? So he's like, do it all, throw it against the wall and see what sticks. So don't limit yourself to one thing at a time. And I'm like, okay. But I feel like you have to do one thing at a time in order to not create chaos. So do with it what you will, okay? But it's time, you guys. Like, let's do this. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? There's no bugs in here. The windows are closed. But did you see that? That was awesome. We're going to take that as confirmation. Let's get creative, guys. Let's start creating what we need to do. And, I'm always here. If you have some questions, if you need, a little guidance, I'm here. I got you. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.